Hi. Wow. It's a great day to be alive. And I'm going to, well, except for this morning, because I woke up to some news this morning that really made me feel like the world it just made me feel. We'll get to that in a minute. But I wanted to say hello. My name's Christian Hull. For those of you who don't know who I am, and there are a lot of you, I'm a fatty who's obsessed with one particular type of chocolate, and it's called Caramilk. Now, if you don't know the story of Caramilk here in Australia, let me just catch you up real quickly. A confectionery company called Cadbury decided to introduce Australia to one of the most delicious chocolates of all time, Caramilk. Now, I believe it's made and manufactured in New Zealand. It's a bit of a deal in New Zealand. So they brought it across the waters into Australia to see what would go on. And it was good. It did really well. And I lost my mind and I was obsessed with it. You know when you're just obsessed with something? There are two obsessions I have. And there's Grinder and Caramilk. That's all I need for the rest of my life. It tastes like milk chocolate mixed with condensed milk. Oh my God, yum. So I discovered Caramilk. Need to introduce you to something I discovered yesterday that I haven't stopped eating. I've already had 2 blocks of it. It's called Caramilk. This is not a sponsored post. Then a week later, disaster hit. Just scrolling past my news feed. Oh, some news on Caramilk. Oh my God, it's been recalled? Well, I'm holding one in my hand. It's half eaten. Absolutely, I will continue to eat the recalled chocolate because it is the most delicious thing I have ever found in my life. The chocolate was recalled due to a manufacturing error where one of the plastic molds actually shattered, and it was believed that pieces of plastic were inside the blocks of Caramilk. Now, that did not bother me at all. That was fine. It's just like a Kinder Surprise, and it's just a puzzle of plastic mixed in with a couple of thousand bars. Like, it's plastic, for God's sakes. I put dicks in my mouth as if I'm going to care about plastic. So supermarkets pulled it from the shelves. They retracted it all in a matter of 24 hours. And I was devastated because for 1 week, I got to sample the most delicious chocolate of all time. And I thought to myself, I'll just play a waiting game. They'll recall the chocolate and then they'll redistribute a brand new supply. And they didn't. After 1 week on shelves, they stopped supplying Australians with this delicious treat. And I started a petition on change.org to bring back Caramilk as a permanent fixture on Aussie shelves. And we got over 18,000 signatures. Now, I don't want to take credit for what has just recently happened, but I did get an email from Cadbury about 6 weeks ago saying, hey, just a heads up, Christian, Caramilk's coming back, and now it's on the shelf. Except there is an issue. It's not on the shelf enough because people like myself are buying it in boxes. Not just 1 or 2, but 20 at a time. And I get that's ridiculous, and I get that's unfair. But I'm planning for some sort of Caramilk apocalypse to happen again, and they all disappear and they just never come back. I have an entire shelf in my cupboard. Let me show you. Look at that. Look at it. Look at all this. A box, an open box, entire shelf in my cupboard. That's like 1/9 of my cupboard is dedicated solely to Caramilk. So calling myself a fan is an understatement. I am obsessed. I am in love with it. And this morning I woke up to the news. It's a headline. The headline reads, "Man burns $16,000 worth of Cadbury Caramilk and people are furious." There's a video. Now, I have not seen the video yet. It's on YouTube. It's by a man called Bruno Boucher, and he has 5 subscribers. It's 3 minutes and 42 seconds. So we're going to watch it, right? This is the first time I'll be watching his blasphemous, disgusting video.
Hey, what up, Jake Paulers? It's the List King. Back doing a bit of a taste test today.
I mean, he has a beautiful backyard, obviously. If he can spend $16,000 on Caramilk and burn it, he's a wealthy man.
And you can tell I live in the country because I've got a fire next to me. That's what we do in the country. So, here it is. Caramilk.
Oh, God, he waffles, doesn't he?
16 of them.
A whole box.
Remember, I see these going for $1,000 a block.
Is that all he has?
On eBay. So,
he has 16 blocks.
16. All right, well, let's open it up and just check it all out. Look at this.
He's
I know some people lose
blocks.
their minds over this. For me, it really just means nothing. I really don't care either way. So maybe I'll get right into it.
This is amazing.
And
I just like that his shirt's off.
I don't know. I've some people that are just losing.
He's got a dad bod, but I'm like a little turned on by it.
I don't know about this peel and reclose.
Like if he got rid of that cheap crown, I'd rate him about an 8 out of 10. Okay.
Oh, look,
He's not eating it properly.
that
Oh,
is disgusting.
get!
Someone finally found a way to make milk chocolate taste even shittier. It's like an oil spill in my mouth. The milk chocolate and a caramel mix as well as Israel Folau at Mardi Gras. This is disgusting. I'd rather bite into asbestos. This is horrible. This is disgusting. I'm gonna get my belly button lint. I'm gonna put them in little clippy bags and sell them. And guess what? You idiots will eat it up.
I'd buy it.
'Cause that's what
Yes,
you
I'd
do.
buy it. I'd buy anything you were selling.
burning pretty
Only if
well.
you were shirtless with your legs
And here's
spread
the
like
thing, I know
that,
you
pointing in
think
my
like-
direction. Okay, I've noticed a few indiscrepancies with the video. He burnt $80 worth of Caramilk, which is still just as bad as $16,000 worth. There are people who have yet to try it because it's sold out in supermarkets, and this nufty thinks it's a perfectly reasonable thing to do to chuck some in the fire. I'm disappointed. All right. So I have a plan. So there are 16 blocks that got burnt, right? And they could have gone to 16 wonderful human beings. So I've bought a box. So unlike Bruno, I'm going to be selfless, not selfish and chuck these in the fire and burn them. I'm going to give them to you. Do you want a block? Put it in your retirement plan, because apparently it's worth $1,000. No, it's on special at Coles for $2.50. So according to Bruno, I'm going to give 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to give away $20,000 worth of Caramilk. So if you want a block, absolutely, leave a comment down below and I will post you a block. 20 lucky people are going to win a block of Caramilk. I need to show you how to eat it because there's a very particular way. Okay, 1 piece is enough. It's very sugary. You don't need to eat 45 pieces at once, right? Put it in your mouth like this. You just want to suck on it super slowly. Just let it melt in your mouth. Let that gooiness just envelop your tongue. That sweet delight. Alright, and you savour it and you enjoy it. And then, if you want, you can bite into it. And it just lightly crumbles in your mouth. Delicious. None of this shit. I mean, it still tastes pretty good when you do that. But you're not enjoying it. You're just chewing it and swallowing it. No one likes it when you just swallow something straight away. You want it to sit in your mouth, right? And you want to just enjoy the flavours. Okay, it's so sugary. So you don't want to have this much because it's so sugary and so sweet. Okay, just 1 piece at a time. Just put it in your mouth. Bit of sucky. Right, and then you're done. 1 piece is pretty much enough. Maybe 4 or 5 pieces. But that's how you eat it. Because if you don't eat it that way, it doesn't taste as good. Caramilky.